fly, yeah, we making history. Fly, Eagles fly, yeah, we making history. Tom Brady, we made history. We did. Dallas ain't won it in the quarter century. The 2017 rings look like Tiffany's. EAGLES. Represent Philly like freeway and Seagulls. The real dirty birds, not no Falcons and Seagulls. The way we spanking these teams, it should be illegal. They praying we gon' fall off, that's what they hoping. Throw it up to AJ, he always open. Throw it to Devontae, throw it up to Quez. The 26.
I know. It's been a minute. It's been a little while. I ain't been live in a minute. But I got some shit to get off my chest tonight. Just a little bit. But before we get into all of that, let me say this. Thank you. I am now at 100 subscribers. So to all of my 100 subscribers, I say to you, thank you. I am not here without all of you. Fuck am I talking about? Yes, the fuck I am. Because whether y'all here or not, I'm still here talking my shit. But I do want to say thank you all to my subscribers. I appreciate you all. I will not take your subscribing to me for granted. I'm going to make sure I stay 100% that same person you've been subscribed to. But I got a motherfucking problem. Y'all seen what it said? The love and hate is definite without a cure. Shout out Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot. That's a bar from him. In case y'all ain't pay attention to the song Whacked Out Murals. The love and hate is definite without a cure. So I'm trying to figure out something. Like I said, we gonna get into the meat and potatoes of everything. But I'm trying to figure out something. Can any of you tell me the last time a Super Bowl MVP has been this disrespected? Can any of y'all tell me when the last time a Super Bowl MVP has been this disrespected? You know why you can't tell me? Because it ain't never happened. For the first time in NFL, in Super Bowl history, for the first time, a Super Bowl MVP is being ridiculed, disrespected, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, hoodwinked, if you will. See, here's the problem with the level of disrespect that he's getting. The reason why he's getting disrespected. G-Fish. Bro, what's good with you? Give me a minute, G-Fish. Don't worry. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Believe me, I am. I just want to get something off my chest real quick. Because some shit's really been bothering me, bro. Because this is what's been happening. You know how they say motherfuckers keep shifting the goalpost on players? Nah, they done did some new shit now. They not shifting the goalposts. They relocating that motherfucker. I'm trying to figure out how you got a Super Bowl MVP who is when it, I want y'all to know this. I want y'all to ask me this. Answer this question, y'all. When has a Super Bowl MVP not been ranked in the top 5 at his position? Don't worry. I'll wait. Somebody tell me the last time they seen a Super Bowl MVP not be ranked. Fuck the top 5. The top 10 in a motherfucking position. You tell me. Don't worry. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm waiting to see the year that y'all can tell me the last time a Super Bowl MVP wasn't ranked in the top 10 of their position. I'll wait. Because apparently, and this is what makes it funny to me, you get docked for your front office doing their job. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to take it to a deeper level now. Because, see, I'm getting ready to make a controversial statement that I hope somebody clips it, post it to social media, and somebody dares me to argue the merits of my fucking point. Because I guarantee you, when I argue the merits of my point to them, and I don't give a damn if it's live on television, on their YouTube channel, on they got that, wherever it is, the merits of my statement that I'm going to make, you cannot argue. Patrick Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the NFL. Jalen Hurts is. You want to hear the merits of my argument? I'll tell you what. This is what I'm getting ready to do. Because y'all know me. I don't hide from the goddamn debate. Go ahead and make sure I get the link up here and put the link in the chat. I don't give a damn who you are. Clip that and send it to whoever. You can send it to Nick Wright, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, whoever the fuck think they know football better than me. Whoever the fuck you think knows football better than me. You clip that and send it to them. And tell them to come fucking argue with me about it. I bet you they lose. Because, see, I'm too good at this. I don't just make statements. I state facts. That's what y'all don't get. I don't just make statements. I state facts. I'll let the rest of y'all debate the bullshit. I don't have time to debate it. I just have time to sit here and make motherfuckers look stupid. That's what I do. Because I'm good at it. What's good, DJ? What's good, nephew? I want people to understand. I am, like I said, I am grateful to the 100 subscribers that I now have, and I will not take your subscription for granted. I will do everything in my power to make sure I stay 100% authentically the motherfucker you subscribe to. I don't know no other way. But I promise you, you can't debate. Motherfucker can't argue with me on the merits of what I just said. Patrick Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the NFL. Neither is Joe Burrow. Neither is Lamar Jackson. Neither is Josh Allen. It's Jalen Hurts. Debate me if you think I'm wrong. And no, it's not Jaden Daniels. So don't come up here talking about some JD5 when 55 got put on his fucking head. Don't do that. Don't do it. I sat back all off season and I allowed the disrespect to reign supreme. It's almost time for the goddamn training camp to start. The disrespect ends now. Like I said, until somebody puts in the chat the last time a reigning Super Bowl MVP was not top 10 at their position. Until you can say that, I don't want to hear you say shit about me saying Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFL. If you don't like it, you can go have several seats at the kids' table and eat a box of fat baby stiff dicks. I don't care. My brother G Fish in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Yo, what up? What up?
And my nephew DJ in the building. What's good, nephew?
What up, Stuart? How you doing, man? It's been a
What
while.
up?
I'm good. How you feeling, nephew? How you feeling?
Good,
What's good, bro?
Not much, man. I'm just chilling. I'm getting ready for college, y'all. TCC in August, yes, sir.
Word, that's what's up.
Hey, that is
I'll
what's
still
up.
do picks with y'all during the season. Yeah, I'm still gonna do that with y'all. So, yeah.
Hey, congratulations to the nephew DJ. The guy that, like I told you, man. The most important thing I want you to do is school, man.
Yep.
Most important thing I want you to do is school.
Mm-hmm.
And after you done with school, whatever you want to do after that, I'm with you 100%, nephew.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're all family, man.
I'm with you 100%. Whatever you want to do after school, I'm with it. But I want you to finish school first, nephew.
Thank you.
God, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. And I know you love to hear that too, Fish.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
But Fish. Because me and you talked on the phone a little bit for a few minutes earlier. I'm gonna give you some time. Go, T-Fish, this is what I'm gonna do. Talk your talk, bro. Talk your talk.
I don't know. It's like, where can I go with it? It's kind of crazy on social media and like the media, right? So like the media, we know we're not gonna get the truth because they controlled by the environment.
Yeah, true. They always laugh at the highlights and stuff. Yeah.
They're gonna say whatever they're gonna say to put food on the table. What I think that's wrong, because you could damage a person's career and take food off of their table just to put food on your table. And now, as far as like Instagram and YouTube and all that other stuff, people just say stuff for clicks, right? I see millions of content creators in this last, it already been people saying stuff about Jalen, but in this last month, it's like a point of hammering it home. Like you got TJ Huzmanzada, then you got some random person on. I look at they Instagram joint. They probably just starting they joint off, and then they just waiting to say something so the video can catch viral. People need to stop doing viral stuff and start looking at facts and at how those shit work. Stop just saying stuff just because it sound good. Like with Jalen, this is the thing.
That's why.
I know.
Hold on, Fish. That's why I just made that fucking statement that I made. I didn't make it to go viral.
No, I
I
ain't talking
made
about
it
you.
because
Yeah,
I got merits to what the fuck I'm saying. No,
yeah,
it's
but
not
I'm not
Josh
saying.
Allen. It's not Pat Mahomes. It's not Lamar Jackson. It's not Joe Burrow. Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the
In the
NFL.
NFL.
The
Yep.
link in the
But,
chat. Anybody want to debate me on the merits of it? Come on up here and let's play.
but look, the reason why I'm saying this, right? I mean, people gonna be like, well, you Eagles biased. I could say the
No,
same thing for Lamar, right? Like, had we, I guess we forgot that his first 3 seasons, everybody shit on Lamar. He not a quarterback.
Mhm.
He not this. He not that. And then they get
everybody
the
forgot
defense.
about that.
Then
Everybody
then the
forgot about
Ravens.
that.
Everybody forgot that the Ravens is defense, right? Did they not go goddamn get Zay Flowers? Did they not get him a running back? Did they not get him 2 running
Did they
backs?
not go
Did
get
they not get
Bateman,
him a tight
Ray
end?
Zay Flowers? Goddamn, they went and got and look who they just went and got. Look
Yeah.
who they just got in the off season.
Hold
Like,
on. So we gonna table that. That's the Ravens, right?
Mhm.
So he's
That's
better
what
than
good.
he's better than Hurts. He's better than Hurts. He can't get over the hump. The Ravens can't get over the hump, right?
Yeah.
But then nobody say shit about the Ravens. After the Super Bowl, nobody's talking about the Ravens besides they just put Lamar Jackson over Hurts, right? And then
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, you missed 2 seasons when y'all didn't make the playoffs. But then
2 straight.
this is what I hear. I hear who's Manzada. I hear like people on different panels saying, well, uh, if you
Give
put,
Jalen
would
Hurts
you
that.
trade Hurts?
Give Joe Burrow the roster. Jalen Hurts. First of all, that's what I'm trying. That right there, that part. If Joe Burrow ain't ever, first of all, we ain't gonna talk about Joe Burrow at all because you want to talk about the roster that Jalen Hurts got around him. Cool. Let's talk about the fact that Joe Burrow, you ain't hear his fucking name until he had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson on the opposite sides of the field at LSU. Not to mention the running back, the tight end, and the defense that he had.
Yep.
Ain't nobody say that
Yeah.
about Joe Burrow. Not to mention when he came into the league, didn't he have Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins? And then he
Yeah.
got injured, and then he came
Mm-hmm.
back off an injury, and he had Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase
And
with
Jamar
Joe
Chase,
Mixon and
yeah.
them boys.
Yep.
All right. So look, but so I'm saying, what's the difference between his squad and Jalen Hurts' squad? He got 2 receivers. Jalen Hurts got 2 receivers. What are we
Mm.
talking
But
about?
nobody talked about the fact that he made it, that Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl. He had 3 receivers: Tyler Boyd, rookie Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins
T.
with Joe
Higgins. Yep.
Mixon
Yep.
and
Mhm.
T.J. Hawkinson that year.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. So
Ain't
we're gonna
nobody
leave that
talking
there.
about that.
All right, so we're gonna leave that there. So now you go to the Buffalo Bills. The
Yep.
Buffalo Bills had the defense. Buffalo Bills had a couple of pieces, right?
Right.
Not get over the hump. But then every
Yeah.
time when it comes to Hurts, they pull up stats, right? Stats, you can have all the stats you want, but
True.
stats don't
True.
win you championships, yo. They
True.
don't.
Here's my
But
thing.
check
You
this
just
out.
When
gotta
they
win
say
championships,
numbers
man.
never
That's all.
lie, that is a bullshit statement. The numbers
But
do lie.
check
Cool.
this
Yeah. Of
out
Troy
though.
course. Of course
Aikman is
they
a
do.
three-time
Of
Super
course.
Bowl champion. You rank Troy Aikman over fucking John Elway, over Dan Marino as a passer, over Peyton Manning as a passer. Shut the fuck up. Numbers lie, motherfucker. Don't
I
fucking
just
tell me numbers don't lie. Yes, they do.
But I'm just saying, like, it's even going on in the NBA. It's not like this debate that I'm talking about with you. It's not even just about just Jalen. It's just certain biases that people just say because the shit sound good to make you sound smart. Like
Hold
when
on. I'll make a
LeBron,
statement
Hold
that a
on.
motherfucker hate. Michael Jordan ain't the greatest basketball player to ever play in the NBA. It's Allen Iverson, motherfuckers.
no, look, so LeBron get on a podcast and say, well, championships ain't everything. You built your whole persona on chasing
Yeah.
Jordan. Right? So now
Right.
when you can't do that, you chasing stats.
Mm-hmm.
So now I bring that up as the point of reference of what Hurts is, right? People forget, oh, well, you only got there because of Saquon. All right, what Hurts was in the Super Bowl without Saquon.
Like
Hurts had
word.
better stats. Hurts had better stats in the Super Bowl than the quarterback he
Before
lost to.
Saquon, then he had when the one with Saquon was there.
All right, so now we fast forward to this Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Against
now
Mahomes, y'all play
nobody's
against
denying.
Mahomes.
Look, check this out. Nobody's denying that Saquon not a beat. So everybody
Yeah.
like, well, he carried the team.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a threat. Either
Yeah.
I gotta load the box, which gonna leave me one on ones with the receivers, or I'm gonna do an option, read option, or RPO, and I gotta defend whether he gonna hand it off to Saquon or I gotta watch out for Hurts busting off a 15-yard run.
15
That
yards.
shit
Yeah.
work. That's a threat that works hand in hand, and I don't
True.
be understanding that shit. I don't understand it, man. It just sound good. Oh man, Hurts this, that, and third, and then like
He
the
had to
other
switch
thing
to
that
Hurts.
yeah, but look, the other thing that's crazy. How do you
Yeah.
criticize the team for a GM doing his job?
Mm-hmm. True.
That
Bro,
makes
that's what
no sense.
hey.
Hey,
Shout out my cousin Xavier right there. Hey
Zay.
Zay, I'm gonna tell you right now, Zay. I'm talking that shit tonight. I'm on a whole different level.
But look,
Let your brother Xavier, let your brother Jason know, your brother the Chiefs fan know. Patrick Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the NFL. It's not Josh Allen either. It's not Joe Burrow or Lamar Jackson.
It's
It's
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts.
motherfucking Hurts.
now,
If
but
he
see,
want
look,
to
Stu.
debate my merits on it, tell him come holler at me.
But see, look, Stu. I'm not debating what you saying, right? But when you bring it up to
I
people like
know.
that, like
I'm
how you,
fucking with my cousin right now.
yeah, but see, that's when we get. That's why I feel like they get lost, and then they just gonna be like, they just want to jump on and be like, "Yo, Stu, and this, that, and the third, you tripping, and this, that, and the third," instead of just looking at what it is. All right, all them other quarterbacks on the teams, right? I'm really stuck on the Bengals shit because the Bengals shit pisses me off even more when they talk about you would
Nigga,
trade
we ain't
Jalen
worried
Hurts.
about that. Oh, here come
No,
another
but
one
I'm
of our
saying,
brothers.
hey, look,
Another one of our
so
brothers. Cool
Cool
cat. What's good,
cat.
bro?
Cool cat. What up, man?
what up?
What up, peeps? What
I,
up,
I look,
peeps? What up, peeps?
what pisses me off about the Fox and the people that's on Instagram and Twitter and shit that's saying all this shit. Like I said, how do you get mad at an organization and a GM that do what the fuck they supposed to do?
Yeah.
If we go to the
That's why I
damn
said,
if we go,
how do you discredit Jalen Hurts because the front office does their fucking job?
but then you go to the Bengals, right? That's supposed to be better than the Eagles and all this shit. You can't even pay your fucking rookie. You can't even pay your DN. He's
Your
not putting the
motherfucking
pieces.
rookie DN don't even want to sign with you because you such a shit franchise.
You ain't that team. Look, think about it. I'm breaking it down. That team not putting the pieces around. All right, so you spent all that money into the offense, right? You should already have a plan B for what the fuck you gonna do on the defense. Did the fans like that we traded CJ Garner Johnson? Fuck no. But he's looking at it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get him out of here. I gotta pay the bread man coming up. We like the way
And
the money
it's
he's
not just
already
the
in his
bread man
mind.
he gonna have to pay.
And
He
look,
know he gonna have
no.
to
We gonna
pay.
hold on.
He gonna have to
You
pay
fast
him
forwarding.
and Nolan.
You fast forwarding. He's looking at how much money out of all these new rookies that succeeded. They faster than the level that we thought they was gonna get to. He's gonna be paid the most. All right. So
Yep.
now people not paying attention. So when Cleveland signed that dumbass deal, and when the Cowboys signed that dumbass deal, and then when you get to the draft, everybody took all them D tackles and all them DNs, right? And Michael Parsons
Yep.
ain't get paid yet. So when Michael Parsons goddamn hit almost that fucking 60 mil, what you think the bread man gonna get?
Yeah, true. But bread man play a different position. What's good, fam?
No, I'm talking
But
about.
here's the thing. This is what I'm talking about. The thing about it is, this is what made me mad. This is the main conversation that made me mad this offseason. That I can't believe people bought into. giving up Nolan Smith in a trade for TJ Watt? Are you out of your fucking minds? Are you fucking people stupid? Or did goddamn somebody stick a donkey dick down your goddamn throats and make you gargle some bullshit up?
But it all
You're
goes back
willing
to
to pay TJ Watt
Yeah,
for
that's
3
not gonna
years,
happen. That's not going
but you're not willing to have a less cost-effective player that is ascending for potentially the next 10.
but that's what I'm saying, Stu. The delusion is there. That's why I'm breaking down. Even though when you said they play different positions, yeah, they play different positions, but it's the money that he's gonna absorb
Oh,
for
he
him to have
gonna
to
get
pay the rest of
bread.
the defense. No,
He
I'm
gonna
not
get
talking about
bread.
Smith. I'm
Is
not
this
talking
the
about.
same people? Hey,
No,
Stu,
I know you talk about bread, man.
Hey, Stu, isn't this the same people that said that Jalen freaking Hurts got a super team?
No,
Hold on.
look, this is what we cooking on.
These are the same people that said, I don't know why AJ Brown wants to go to Philly. He still got Jalen Hurts throwing him the football.
I guess these people.
How'd that work out?
Listen, Stu.
How'd that work?
By the way,
AJ Brown's been here for 3 years. He's been to 2 Super Bowls and he's a Super Bowl champion. How'd that work out?
Exactly. And by the way, salute. I didn't say this early, but salute to you, Stu, because you predicted the Super Bowl. By the way, when you was on BOBS, so I wanted to salute my unk. First things first. Salute to my unk. Second of all, I guess people forgot about the 2021 season where Jalen was with broken down offensive line, a defense.
Oh, you mean with Greg Ward, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, and Jalen Reagor?
Thank you, Stu. Thank you, Stu. Yes.
You mean with those 3 guys at receiver and
Zach Ertz,
a broken down, slower version of Zach Ertz?
Nobody wants to remember. Nobody bring that up in any of them conversations. But nobody brings that up in any of them conversations. That's why it pisses me off. That's why I feel like when they say this shit, it's just for them to get clicks. And it really pissed me off about TJ Huzmanzada. I'm like, bruh, your team is in the exact same space when you fucking left the team, nigga. What is you talking about the Eagles for?
We not going to mention TJ Medulla Oblongata. I mean, Huzmanzada, Medulla Oblongata, Huzmanzada, whatever. I know his name.
All right, so we're gonna stick with the super team. We're gonna stick with the super team thing, right? And I can get that. I'm bouncing back and forth with the football and the basketball because it's the same bullshit, bro. Look, the Warriors, the Warriors wasn't a super team when they won their first championship. You put KD on the team, now they a fucking super team.
Yep.
Look, check this out. The Eagles wasn't even counted as a super team before we went into the season.
True.
The Super Bowl season.
Say that again, G. Say that again, G. Say that again, G.
They wasn't even counted as a super team. People said that shit was a mistake to get goddamn Saquon that he wasn't even gonna last the whole season.
True, that's true.
And they didn't even count us in this season.
Exactly.
Hold on, Stu. They didn't even count us as a favorite to do anything this upcoming season. They say Jalen freaking Hurts and Nick Sirianni beefing. The defense still need work. You're paying Saquon Barkley when you got other stuff. This might be Nick Sirianni's last year. We got questions on Jalen freaking Hurts. So, they didn't even pick us to win more than what? 10 games?
Wait a minute. Let's go there. Nick Wright said we wasn't even going to make the playoffs this past year. They had Dallas and Washington making the playoffs. The Eagles were supposed to be in 3rd place.
All right, so look, going back to the Jalen Hurts conversation, right? When they say Saquon carried the team or whatever, right? Cool, right? For him to work the offensive line, right? But it's the threat that I gotta cover. I don't know if he gonna fucking hand the ball off to Saquon or this nigga gonna run this bitch for 20, 30 yards, the quarterback. That's what that shit is, a left and a right hand washing each other, yo.
Like
What
people
happened in the
didn't.
playoffs? Look, what happened in the playoffs to the fucking, was it Green Bay or the Rams,
Hold
right?
on. Somebody said send me an invite, please. Hold on, let me
Hey,
see who
look,
that
I
was.
can't
I
remember
gotta
what
see who
game it
that
was.
was.
I can't remember what game it was when fucking Hurts goddamn faked that bitch and took off for the touchdown for like what 30, 40 yards. And he was like, yo, it was my turn to
Hey
jump off.
Zay. Hey Zay. Go on YouTube
Go on
and
the
you go look. If you go on my YouTube, if you click the link on YouTube, you'll find me. The link is in my chat in YouTube. I can't post the link on Twitter. I mean on Facebook. I gotta it can only go on, it only either I can post it on Twitter or I can post it on YouTube. I can't put it on Facebook for you, Zay. Zay, trust me. You would be coming up here, you would be literally the only person that would be up here that's not an Eagles fan would be nephew DJ. But DJ's a Commanders fan and DJ, he don't talk shit unless his team is winning.
I know, but look, check this out. I got a piece for DJ, right? But check this out.
Yeah,
This how I
yeah.
know that
Go
people.
ahead.
This how I know people just say anything, right? So
Yeah,
when JD5 was trying to figure out his first year in the league and he
yeah,
making his way, right? He won a couple of impressive games. Then he had a mishap here and there, and then he had he had the fractured ribs or whatever, right? And then they was ready to throw him off the boat. Then he put it back together or whatever. They get to the NFC Championship, but people forgot they was ready to throw him over the boat. That's what I'm saying. People
Yeah.
just say
yeah. True.
anything, yo.
Yeah. JD5
Yeah,
was good. He was
like
perfect. He was perfect that year, man. He's gonna keep being perfect for years in Washington, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
I mean, he
hey,
He
wasn't
got two
look,
NFL
perfect, but he
quarterbacks.
was still a
he
rookie
wasn't
trying to
perfect,
figure it out.
DJ.
He
He
was
The
trying to
wasn't
offensive
figure
perfect.
line
it
got better
out.
this offseason, man. I'm telling you. Honestly,
No,
No,
you're not.
honestly,
I'm a
still ready for y'all. Let me
look.
stick
It's
to
one thing to say that your offensive line got better this off season.
True.
It's a whole nother thing
Mm-hmm.
to motherfucking. Hey Zay, hold on. Let me make sure I go ahead and highlight the link for you real quick.
But
Mm-hmm.
cool cat, it's a whole lot of dynamics for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. It won't just all
Hey
Saquon.
Zoo, hey
Saquon was a
Zay,
threat.
that start comment, go ahead hit that. I'll
Mm-hmm.
bring you up.
He was a
That's what
threat,
I'm
right?
saying.
Mm-hmm.
He was a threat, but
Is he here?
he needed
He with me.
Oh,
Here go my cousin. Here go my cousin Zay right here.
You hear
cousin.
me,
Sa-
right?
Yeah, with my
Saquon
little
What
needed,
cousin
up,
Zay. What's
man?
good, Zay?
What's happening with
What's
y'all?
good, man?
yo,
Yeah.
Yo,
Saquon
for
needed.
everybody who don't know, this is my younger cousin. When I talk about my Uncle Marty, and I always say my Uncle
Mm-hmm.
Marty isn't my uncle, he's my dad to me because he's always been my dad ever since I was a kid. This is his youngest son right here, Xavier. It's my cousin Zay Stu right here.
Welcome to Ball
Zay,
Street.
what's good with you, fam?
What's good with y'all fellas, bro?
Hey, first
What
of all, I
up,
want
what
to ask you something because you know it's been a minute since I talked to you, cuzzo.
up?
How the lady and the kids doing, man?
Yeah. Shit, bro. To be honest with you,
How the old lady and the
me and the lady ain't together no more. So it's just me and my one son, dog.
Hey, how little man doing? That's all I want to know. How you and little man doing? Look,
Hey,
you
look, me and
blood,
little man
so
good,
that's
man.
all that matters.
Right
We
now he's
blood.
with his mom.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be getting him Saturday, so I gotta go up to Virginia and pick him up.
I live down here in
Hey, you going
Virginia.
up to Virginia?
If you
What
know
part of Virginia you going to?
what's
I gotta
part of
go to
Virginia?
Hampton.
You got to
Oh,
go to
dang, you're gonna
Hampton.
be near me. I live in Virginia
Yeah,
Beach.
Yeah,
All right.
he's 10 minutes away from me.
Yeah. My homeboy right there, G Fish. That's
yeah.
another Eagles. That's more Eagles family right there. He ain't that far from Hampton.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
You know what I'm saying? We look like I said, and if you don't know, man, uh, got another homeboy that's like family that come on here. He lived down in North Carolina. He lived down there in Monroe. They're all work,
Okay,
no play. You can find him on Facebook, AWNP on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
that's a
And
bet.
I promise you right now, you look at that nigga picture and you look at a picture of a Dory Jackson, them niggas is twins. Them
God
niggas
damn.
is twins. Yo, hey, Fish, am I lying, Fish?
You said what?
Hey, G Fish, am I lying? Dory Jackson and goddamn All Work, them motherfuckers is twins, goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it, dumbfounded.
Shit. Hey, look, I was sitting here watching the unscripted shit on the Eagles channel on YouTube, and I seen a Dory Jackson. I'm like, what the fuck, G? What the fuck is All Work doing? Oh, hold on, I had to stop that, and I seen a Dory Jackson name. I had to pause that bitch and take a picture. If y'all niggas think, like, if y'all think I'm bullshit, I sent that shit. It was me, G Fish. It was me, G Fish, fucking Simple, and somebody else I sent it to. And I said, look, goddamn, All Work got a goddamn twin.
Fucking weed, bro.
Hey, nigga, what about the weed? Cause nigga, I'm about to smoke right now. Y'all see the name. In case you ain't know, Cuzzo, this is the Stone Bird podcast.
Yeah.
Most of
And we're
us is
family
Eagles
up in here.
fans.
We're all family.
Most of us, we all family up in here. Most of us is Eagles fans, but I called it the Stone Bird for a reason.
Say the motto, Stu. Say the motto.
Hey, welcome to Broad Street.
There
Hey,
you go.
walking the Broad Street.
Oh, in case you didn't know,
Right.
and Zay, if you look on the screen, right next to you, Cool Cat Connor, that's
Yeah.
bro right there. He called me Unc, but he really my little bro. He runs this. He's the host. He is the host of on YouTube the Birds of Broad Street podcast.
Yep.
That's a bit.
It is him, Simone with the sports, my man Smitty Eagle,
Yep.
my man Trigger Trey. I mean, and every now and then I jump on with him. Let them know that I am affiliate. I am an affiliate. I'm an unofficial affiliate of the Birds of Broad Street. So I let people know
let me fix my
by the time I
background, man.
leave.
It's like killing.
Welcome to Broad
Hey,
Street.
we ain't worried about your background. We see your big head, dread-headed ass nigga. We don't care.
Exactly.
And Zay, I'm gonna go ahead and say something too to you, nigga. You done put on a little weight since we was younger, nigga. Goddamn, you need to goddamn get in the gym, bro. Get some of that weight off you.
I
homie.
ain't gotta be in the gym no more, man, because I work a job that keeps me outside and keeps me moving, man. All I do is build fucking muscle, lifting windows and doors every fucking day.
All right, that I can accept. I can respect that.
Hey, so at week 1, yeah, like people
Y'all
already
got
think
Dallas.
that Dallas about to upset us. Like I'm like, I don't know about that.
Zay,
Y'all win that game.
hold on. Y'all forgot Zay's dad. Xavier's father is the reason I'm an Eagles fan.
He the reason why we
1983.
all Eagles fans.
In 1983, I was watching a game. I was watching Eagles Cowboys with him. And the fact of how he reacted when they lost that game, it was so fucking funny to me. I figured if I'm a fan of that team and that team win, I'm always gonna get that reaction out my fucking uncle, and I'm gonna always be able to laugh. My Uncle Marty is the reason why I'm a fucking Eagles fan. And he's a Cowboys fan.
Divided household for real. The man's a Dallas
Like you're an Eagles fan. You're an Eagles fan. Marty's a goddamn San Fran fan. Jason's a goddamn Chiefs fan.
Yo, but
and we can't put Kayla in nowhere because Kayla don't like none of us.
Nah,
But, like-
Kayla's a Cowboys fan. I figured that shit out the other day.
Oh, so Kay turned on us?
Kay turned on us.
Oh wow.
It fucked me up too, bro. It fucked me up too.
Damn. Kay turned on us. I apologize, y'all, for getting. Matter of fact, Fish, go ahead. Don't mind us.
Nah, you good,
I ain't talked to little
Go
cousin in
ahead.
years, man.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Fish. Do you? Go ahead, talk.
I don't know. I don't know where all this. I don't know where all this Eagle hate coming from, because at the end of the day, it was a whole bunch of shit talking about our team. We ain't gonna do this, or we ain't gonna do that. Then we get.
Yeah.
We ain't.
Hey, Fish, I don't mean to interrupt you, bro, but y'all do know all this Eagle hate is coming from motherfucking Cowboys fans who ain't seen a Super Bowl
Nah,
since
Of
it
course,
'98.
ain't,
Zay, you
it's
know.
not,
Of
it's
course it
not
is.
just
Yeah,
cow,
I know it is.
it's not,
Zay, it's not just them. It's
it's
not
not
just
like,
No,
them.
like
it's
you
Come
across
on.
started.
the league like that too.
TJ Houshmandzada played for the goddamn Bengals.
Right.
Like Thompson.
No, like I said,
TJ
before you came up,
Houshmandzada played for the Bengals, bro.
right? Hey,
Yeah,
DJ,
hold on. You go ahead, Fish. Go.
mute your joint real quick, yo.
What you say?
Mute your joint real quick, yo.
All right. Go ahead and see what say what you got to say. Go ahead.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, like, before, like, Stu started kicked it off, right? And I hit him up, and I was like, yo, do you see it's ramped up in the media to the point where it's like every joint is like they talking about Jalen Hurts like they talk about LeBron. On some, we got a new a slow news day, and we gotta say some hateful shit to
But nah,
discredit
the only reason why
everything
they
he
doing
do.
that is because they want Jalen to be the fucking villain like they making LeBron be the villain in the NBA.
But that
Remember
shit
all
is
them
lame
years
as
he
hell.
was the
No, look,
fucking hero. Remember all those years he was a fucking hero when he was at Cleveland. Then he went to Miami. They painted him the villain. Now that he go back to Cleveland and won one, they painted him a hero again. Now that he's in
Then he
LA,
left and
now
went
he's
to
the fucking
LA.
villain one more time.
yeah, I get that. But when I'm using the analogy of it is on some like, yo, to sell your whatever the hell you talking about,
Whatever.
it don't
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
it
It's
don't have no
clickbait.
merit. It don't have no merit to it. It's just like I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say anything, and it's trickling down to the average fan that go on their social media and be like, "Yo, they analyzing videos and be like, yo, this is why he not better, and this is why he not better," and it just sound cool. But if you really break down to the root of it, how the fuck are you mad at Jalen Hurts? Because this nigga got drafted to a job, and the fucking CEO of that bitch is not dumb.
Hey Zay, I got a question for you,
What's up?
real quick. What's your brother doing right now? What Jason doing right now?
He probably either still at work or he just getting home for real.
How would that nigga? How would he feel right now if he knew that the two of us was on a YouTube live stream talking shit, saying that his quarterback is not the best in the league?
I ain't gonna cat. That nigga will walk out the fucking room real quick, come back with a drink and a
Here,
blunt in his hand, and be ready to fucking argue.
that's what I would. You know what? If you got another device where you could call him and tell him to watch the stream, I'll say it for him live.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest with you. He probably already watching this shit. We just don't see it. Like
hey, look, if he is,
he watching it from the
look,
thumbnail.
I'll
He
tell him
ain't
right
watching it from
now.
the inside
Like
the stream.
I look, I don't care if he watching it from the thumbnail or inside the stream. The fact that he's watching, hey fam, I appreciate you. I love you, cuzzo.
Hey,
But I
do
sent
you
him a
think?
message. 1 month after we spanked him in the Super Bowl. I said, hey, cuz, it's been a month. I gave you some time. Man, you ain't got no love for your boy. You want to? It's all good. I still love you.
I
Oh, by
killed
the
it the
way,
night of
go
the Super Bowl,
Birds.
bro. We were out this bitch. We was drinking, turned up like a motherfucker. Every touchdown I scored, I slid this man a shot. Was like, keep drinking, cause it ain't over with yet.
Hey, yo, hey, look,
Hey, look, me and my family, we fucking ruthless with this shit when we get to games. We ruthless with it.
Ruthless as
hey,
fuck.
you think Hurts also get that added hate from him? What happened in the national title game?
Now see,
No,
let's take this
here's
back.
where
Let's
Hurts
take
gets
this
the
back
hate
to the
from.
year we went before. Like, what was it? 2021?
No, I'm talking
That's
about his
it.
college. I'm talking about you think his college
No.
career, the hate of him losing his job in college follows him
Here's
to
the
this
thing
day.
about that, and I'm gonna make another controversial statement that y'all gonna. I promise you, I've made already one controversial statement. I'll make another controversial statement again. Nick Saban is not the greatest college football coach. He couldn't recognize that in his quarterback's eyes was the determination to fucking win, and instead of fucking giving him a chance to come back, he benched him. Ever since then, every time Jalen Hurts has been down by double digits, somebody look up and tell me what his fucking record is.
That is
Oh,
not a
this nigga,
blemish
this
on
nigga
Jalen Hurts that he got
undefeated
benched.
when it comes
That
to
is a
comeback. He's
detriment to
undefeated.
fucking Nick Saban as a coach. Nick Saban did not develop his fucking players.
And that's when Nick Saban, look, that's when you really know Nick Saban needed to get the fuck out of college football because his development of players was going downhill fast.
All right, so
That
look, you
moment
got a
right
point.
there exposed the fact that he did not know how to develop a fucking quarterback. Every successful player that has got drafted from Alabama has either been a wide receiver, a linebacker, a D lineman, an O lineman, or a corner. Quarterbacks,
Fucking
running backs,
or a running back.
no, only 3 running backs under his purview has ever been successful.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
3. Everyone else has failed.
Now, look, I'm not debating what you're saying, but you got to think about the average person that don't like the Eagles, and when they look at the perception of him, that's just easy ammo to bring with their fucking I don't fucking like him type shit. Because
Yeah,
every
that's the
time he
easy
win,
ammo.
look, check this
But
out.
that's all
Every
they're gonna
time,
argue with. They ain't gonna talk about the stats as this man put up his whole college career, then going into the league and breaking more fucking franchise records or even NFL records at that.
man, look, check this out.
Hold on. I want to
That
make this
man,
point real quick. I'm gonna give you G-Fish right there. Right after I say this, I'm gonna give you the floor. Jalen Hurts, the year he got drafted, y'all know who came second in the Heisman to? He came second in the Heisman to Joe Burrow. Does anybody remember who his offensive skills players were around Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow had Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Joe Burrow had pretty much his whole team
and
come back.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And who they and look at the top, and they had a top 2 defense.
Hello.
Yes. I got him. Come here, Draco.
My water's in the freezer.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, the Bengals ended up driving like pretty much all of LSU's offense.
Look, everybody seems to forget that Jamar Chase came into the league his rookie year. He had Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins on the other side. It was a 3-headed monster for Joe Burrow. But go ahead, G-Fish. It's on you. Go ahead, G-Fish. Keep talking.
like,
Because you're wrong. You're not wrong.
Everybody's talk about stats, and I'm just trying to figure out where does it come from. Maybe people just don't give a fuck. It's just cool to say anything that sound right, but motherfuckers be like, yo, but he don't have the stats. He don't have the stats. That motherfucker told you, like in the Super Bowl speech the night before, he basically was like, I'll do anything to fucking win.
He basically said, people want to criticize me because it don't look like the way they want it to look.
I'm pretty sure
I don't care if it look like that.
I'm pretty sure he want to fucking throw the ball, but he want to get to the fucking promised land, and he looking at it.
He trying to win.
I'm gonna do what it takes to fucking win.
I don't do this for stats. I don't do this for all the haters, the critics. Whether you love me or not.
He said your greatest reason is the why. He said, why are you doing this? He said, I'm doing this to win.
Win.
Hold on. I'm doing this to win. What did motherfucker Al Davis say in that press conference? Just win, baby. What did Herm Edwards say in that press conference after the game? Hello? You played to win the game.
Stay with me. That's why I brought this up. All these players that they named, right? And I don't know how the fuck Justin Herbert keep getting put in the same category. All these dudes that got these fucking stats.
I got Justin Herbert ranked number 15.
Because how he ran that shit in college. They hyped him up all through fucking college, like he was gonna be this hot shot fucking quarterback coming in.
So
now they're gonna try to keep his name relevant.
So it do matter. People still got a stigma from college. But what I'm saying is, all these dudes got these stats. And these motherfuckers ain't in the Super Bowl or winning them shits.
Trevor Lawrence stats.
Justin Herbert did. He did indeed improve from last year. Last year he was dog water.
He's still dog water.
But he did improve a little bit. He showed some improvement. His completions were a lot more than what he did.
How many? Hold on. Zay.
Hold up, dude.
I got him, Fish. I got him. I'm about to let Zay. There are 2 seasons that you play. There's the regular season, and then there's the postseason. Which one matters more?
Oh, dude, you talk about postseason? Yeah. Throw out the regular season. You talking about
Postseason always matters more. If you make it to the post, no, you already know this. Once you make it to the postseason, the regular season no longer fucking matters.
You back
It
at
don't
zero.
matter no more.
That's true.
Back at
So
zero.
once you get to the postseason, that's where it matters. What the fuck has Justin Herbert done in the postseason? Hell,
Not
that
a damn
motherfucker was
thing.
up 27 goddamn points to Trevor Lawrence and still lost the game.
Yeah.
That's not the point why I'm bringing up. I'm like, yo, how the fuck is he getting paid all that money for fucking mediocre goddamn work?
And
Jalen Hurts.
Look, I said this
That's
earlier
what I'm
on
saying.
Facebook.
Look. G-Fish, you just made a great point. This is what I'm looking at. There are only 2 quarterbacks in this league right now that are getting paid over $50 million that have actually, where their organizations have got a return on their investment. That is the Kansas City Chiefs. That is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts.
What? Say that again, Stu.
Jalen
Say
Hurts
that again.
and that is Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs and Jalen Hurts, the Philadelphia Eagles. Those are the only 2.
Stu,
Now, here's my thing. Hold on. No. Let me say it the right way. Let me say it the right way. Let me say it the right way. There's only 2 quarterbacks and 2 franchises that have got a return on their investment. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen fucking Hurts. That's it. Period. I'm trying to figure out where you get a fucking raise, where you say you show that you can win a playoff game. You get paid $45 million a year. You only win 1 more playoff game, just like you did before you got your fucking extension, and you get a $15 million a year raise. Where the fuck do they do that at?
It's like, I don't know how the Jacksonville Jaguars goddamn quarterback got a fucking extension.
Like I said, the only 2 quarterbacks in this league that deserve to get paid $50 or $60 million or more at this point right now, because they've already given a return over the investment. It's Patrick fucking Mahomes and Jalen fucking Hurts. Anybody else goes to the back of the fucking line.
That shit be blowing me, bro.
And yes, like I said before, no, Patrick Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the league. No, it's not Josh Allen. No, it's not fucking Lamar Jackson. No, it's not Joe Burrow. It's Jalen fucking Hurts, you dumb bastards.
All right, so now
if you want to argue the merits of my fucking argument, jump your bitch ass up on my panel.
Hey, look, so I'm gonna bring up another.
I bet you go home with your tail tucked between your legs.
I'm gonna bring up another point.
And in case y'all wondering, this is Rita's water ice cotton candy flavored, but I mixed it with a little bit of cognac. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna bring up another point though. All right, so they say AJ, right? So they bring up the AJ point. So Saquon wasn't there the first time. Saquon wasn't there the first time, right? So then they was like, everything they tried to discredit. Well, you had AJ Brown. All right, cool. But AJ Brown needed fucking Jalen Hurts. He got his best seasons as a fucking Eagle than he was a Titan.
Facts.
Now we bring in the Saquon shit. Saquon goddamn can't stay healthy. He a bust and this, that, and third. But your offensive line won't shit. And that's what I mean about being a fucking GM. You wouldn't pay the other dude and let Saquon go to come to a city that got a fucking offensive line where the nigga don't get touched 4 years.
And your owner sat there and said, and your owner sat on Hard Knocks and said,
he would be sick if Saquon went to fucking Philly. And what happened?
Thank you. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna lose sleep if Saquon ends up in Philadelphia.
But you see how I'm breaking this shit down? Everything they try to discredit them, he need them, but they don't need him.
Hold on.
Like,
and this is another thing.
Because
there were 8 other teams that could have drafted. There were 8 other teams that could have drafted Jalen Carter. There were 31 other teams that could have drafted Jalen Carter. There were other teams that could have traded up to draft him. They didn't.
No, I ain't bringing up the defense. I'm just bringing up the offense, dude.
No, because they bringing that up too. They want to bring up, he's got a top 5 defense. He's got a top 2 O-line. All of these players that you're talking about that we got on our O-line, our defense, on our offense and skill position, you motherfuckers could have got them too. You
Thank
did.
you.
Hold on.
Them
Hey,
niggas
look,
is pretty
shout
much
out.
rookies for real. Like, other than what? Other than
Facts.
a few of them said, most of them are rookies. And
Facts.
y'all
Hey,
didn't
look,
draft
so
them.
to piggyback off of you, right? And this is not a shout out to our boy, right? It's just I'm bringing up some shit he said in the debate of last season when they beat us and they was like #1 defense. Who? Remember, motherfuckers was like, yo, we ain't #1 defense. We ain't shit.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Right.
Remember that. We wasn't them dudes.
We wasn't them
Cool cat.
niggas.
I
We
know
wasn't
you
them
remember
goons
this
like
shit.
that.
I did. Please. Yes, I
We
did.
wasn't goons
Come
like
on,
that.
man.
We wasn't goons like that. They all thought they was good. Look, they all thought they was bullies until real bullies of Broad Street showed the fuck up.
Yep.
They seem to forget that it's not just one team. It's not just the Flyers that adopted that name. It's not just the Flyers that adopted the name the Bullies of Broad Street. Did you forget all 4 of our fucking teams played on Broad Street? We are all the bullies of Broad Street.
Damn right.
Our whole city is connected to Broad Street.
Yeah.
We are all the bullies of Broad Street. And you think we gonna sit there and talk cordial to you motherfuckers? Oh, no. Not with all the disrespect that y'all done showed us after we earned the respect we deserve. No.
See, I'm not
And
taking
what's
your
Ever
funny
vote.
to
since the
me,
first
hold on,
motherfucking
G-Fish.
Super
Hold on,
Bowl,
G-Fish,
niggas
listen.
still was trying to
No,
disrespect us.
G-Fish, talk yo shit, bro.
What's funny
Nah.
to me, listen to hold on,
You
G.
deserve it. You earned it.
What's funny to me is when my quarterback, who y'all better acknowledge, Jalen freaking Hurts won that Super Bowl, I swear to God I thought it was over. I thought all these haters, Dallas and critics, all these
No,
I thought
they
everybody
can't.
was gonna
No,
shut
it's never
up.
gonna end. You know when it's gonna end? When he leaves the league and he has more Super Bowls than any other quarterback in the league.
That's a
They
damn
have no other
shame.
than any other current playing quarterback in the league. When he retires and no other quarterback has more Super Bowl wins than him, that's when it stops. Matter of fact, when he's the closest to Brady than anyone else, that's when it stops. It won't stop until then.
Because here's my thing, and I'm going to pass it back to G-Fish. I thought the second my guy won the Super Bowl, everybody was going to stand up, put their ones up in the air, say, I acknowledge you as a franchise quarterback. I'm sorry. Ever since we won that Super Bowl, they saying super team, they saying this, that, and the other. I thought y'all shut it the heck up. I really did.
I acknowledge my tribal chief.
Thank you.
And it's really not. And you know what's crazy? It's not even Jalen Hurts' peers that's shitting on him. The players that's playing now. It's not even them talking.
It's
that
the
shit.
motherfuckers in the media that's shitting on him, and the motherfuckers that's retired.
And the fans.
The fans. Well, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Some of our own media. Some of our own media has disrespected him too.
And most of
WIP, I can't fuck with WIP.
Exactly. But think about this, and not just 94 WIP. Go on X right now. I promise y'all, there's Charger fans still running their mouth. There's Cowboy fans still running their mouth.
I'll cook the shit out their
There's
ass.
Chiefs
I'll
fans
cook the shit out of some Cowboy fans right now.
I'll cook every one of their ass right now.
But check this out. Though. The rules
Hey, I
of
tell you what, cool
engagement,
cat.
right?
Repost the link on Twitter right now. Tell them to come on up here. I'll bust their ass.
Hey, look,
I got an hour to burn.
Hold on.
I got an hour to burn.
I know.
I got an hour to burn. I got an hour to burn. Tell them who won it.
Hey, Stu, Lord Brunson did the exact same thing, did he not? And did anyone show up?
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there waiting. I was sitting there in the chat waiting.
Hey, yo, hold on. I gotta bring
Me
this
and
up too,
G-Fish was there. G-Fish was there too.
I gotta bring this up. I'm glad you brought that up, yo. When when LB was talking his shit, right? I sat there and watched what's the dude name, man? Double up.
Louis T. Louis
All right, so
T.
I watched him. Check this out for weeks, all the way to the end, like to the latter end of the season, going into the
I
playoffs.
pray to God.
I
I
watched
pray to
that.
God that nigga jump his ass in here too. I
Look,
want that much. Somebody he got one in the chamber for me. Jump your ass up in here and shoot that blank off if you want to,
and
nigga.
look, I sat there and watched him show his ass and talk crazy. I'm talking about insane, fucking crazy, right? The white boy running his mouth, and he a Giants fan, right? Right. And then when LB get to the top of the mountain and he talking his shit, then he try to call him a bitch ass nigga. No, you the bitch ass nigga, cause you was running your
Try to tell me
mouth.
he got hoes
The
and no,
rules,
he's a bitch ass. You right. You right,
hold on.
fish.
The rules
Get
of
it.
engagement. Once you lose, you shut
I
the
don't know how
fuck
to
up.
talk so good. I gotta do it.
Exactly. And hold on. Once you lose, you shut the fuck up. Once you get took to the woodshed, nigga, you don't do. Look. Whatever come your way, you just take that. And you just, hey,
I'm
look,
like, yo, how
you
you
bow
gonna
out.
call him? How you gonna call him a bitch ass nigga for talking his shit when you was talking reckless? It was all fun and games because JD5 and them, they was winning games and shit, but you was talking super reckless. And then once we
Goofy as
beat
shit.
y'all, it wasn't just a we beat you, we beat the fuck out you. And then you called him a bitch ass nigga because he got down tap. He's standing on his
And
square
then
because if the
And then
other
you gonna talk about Eagles fans. You gonna say Eagles fans is bitches. Why? Cause we was trying to make you we trying to motherfucking hold you accountable, nigga. Are we bitches for that?
but he don't never
No.
want to be.
You
But
the bitch
look,
for
they
not
don't. The
willing to
game.
take it.
The game don't go like that. He don't want to get held accountable. He want to. It's cool to get his fan base riled up, and he want to say all that slick ass shit, right?
Weenie ass nigga.
No.
Squidward in the
I'm saying
face
it's
ass
cool.
nigga.
It's cool. But this is how I look at it though. You wanted both sides, so you want to talk that flamboyant shit, right? And then he be
But
like,
you
"Well,
don't
that's all I
but
like."
when
He be like, "That's why I don't like Philly
I don't want
fans."
that smoke.
He be like, "That's why I don't like Philly fans because y'all swear y'all hard and this, that, and the third." No, nigga, if you go back and play all them tapes, you was talking the most shit.
That's why I swear that I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not because I'm not the type of person. I'm not this dude. I'm not that dude no more. I'm not gonna lie. Zay, my cousin Zay, he'll tell you, he know me. I'm not that dude no more. When people like Lou, when they say stuff like that, if I were to see him on the street, I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't give him no fair warning, nothing. I would
Nah,
just
I ain't
slap him
talking about
so
it in that
fucking
realm.
hard.
I ain't
No,
talking
I
about in that
would.
realm. No,
No,
I'm not
I
talking.
am. Because
I know
because
that.
what
What I'm
it
saying
because
is,
here's it.
it's not in that realm, Stu. What I'm saying is, it's fun in games. Even that Giants dude that was talking that shit, right? The white dude, right? It's fun in
Oh
games
yeah,
when it's
but
in
bad dog
season.
talk shit.
But
But
it's
bad
lame
dog
as
no, but
but it's lame as shit. Because when it's in season and your team ain't doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing, everybody is a fucking badass when it's goddamn
yeah,
training camp. When the season start and your team ain't doing what the fuck you projected to do, you should shut the fuck up. It ain't no more
and
talking shit to LB, yo.
that's why I respect. That's why in the beginning of the season, Bad Dog is gonna talk his shit for the Giants.
Oh no, he
But
was
once
saying
he
real
realized,
slick shit after. It's
oh
like,
yeah,
yo,
he gonna say his shit before the game, and he always talks shit about Eagles. I followed Bad
no,
Dog
no, no,
for
I'm
at
not
least
talking
4 or
about
5
after no
years.
game, bro. I'm talking about when we in the playoffs. After that shit, you shut the fuck up. You don't get
Oh
no
no,
food.
no.
No,
He's
it's
the
like
only
paid in
reason he
full.
talk is because he's talking out of optimism and shit talking, just having fun.
I don't
That's
give
why
a
he does
damn.
that.
I don't give a damn. That
Nah,
shit is like paid in full. You get
yeah,
no Chinese
you gotta
food.
make the
You get
content though.
nothing.
But you gotta be a part of the content. You gotta make it. So if he's there, he's got to be a part of it. And he's got to be part of that entertainment and that
But I,
entertainment
I,
space.
I, I get that. I get that. But that's where the bullshit come in social media. So you just doing it for content, right? But your team ain't do what the fuck you said it was. Now you just making up
He
shit.
know that. He know that.
Man, maybe.
Trust me, he knows that. Trust me. If you watch Bad Dog enough, you'll find that you'll look at it and go, oh, okay, I get it. It's sort of like, matter of fact, remember though, I don't know if you was really in it like that, but it was years in between where we had Ray Rhodes and then we got Andy Reid. There was some years in between there where you could hear Eagles fans. We still out there talking shit, but we knew from the gate our team was trash. We knew it. But we still gonna talk that shit because we fans and we gonna support. Bad Dog knew his team is trash, but it's just like the boy Kai Pizzle.
But
He gonna talk his shit and everything. He know his team trash.
Shit. You know why I don't respect that shit?
But here's the thing about it. If that's who you are when you came in creating your content, you can't change that character. You have to still be that same person. Whether your team is good or bad, you still got to be that and present that. Now, can you present it in a way where I look at Kai Pizzle and Bad Dog, like they talk shit before the game. After the game, they get their ass whooped. It's a somber. If you watch them after, but then before leading up to the next game, they're gonna have some shit that they talking about this team and how they can potentially win that game. And it's just like that's just how it is.
But it do come a time.
Think about it. Think about this. Think about this. When we lost that game to the Commanders in Week 16, we knew why we lost.
Dropped the ball. Yeah, he did.
Thank you. We knew why we lost, even with Jalen getting hurt. If Devontae Smith would have caught that, we still win. Like I said, I analyzed it at the end of the year. We are 2 drops on the season away from being 16-1 instead of 14-3. The Saquon drop against the Falcons, and that drop from Devontae against the Commanders.
Which he caught that
2
same
games
pass,
right there.
Which he caught that same fucking pass in the Super Bowl, which is crazy. The same fucking play that he dropped that bitch with the game that I went to. That same play got called in the fucking Super Bowl. And he caught that shit on his back. The same fucking play.
It was the same play, but look at the positioning of the player trying to catch it and how he's trying to catch it this way, one way, and going this way, and he had a chance to stop and turn and look at it. It's a different position of how you're catching the ball. You know that, Fish.
I just look at it like
Fish. You know it's different catching the ball, running, facing this way, as it is turning around, and you're running this way, and you got a chance to turn and catch the ball coming straight at you this way.
I know that part,
that's a lot different.
I'm going back to the fan part. Like, motherfuckers at my job was talking all that shit, right? And then we get to the Super Bowl, then you on our nuts. Yo, we tired of the Chiefs, so please win this shit. And then when the game start, motherfuckers like, y'all gonna lose. And then when it ain't just we win, we beat the shit out of the motherfuckers. Now motherfuckers is quiet.
Look.
Motherfuckers is quiet. No, y'all got
my little god brother / nephew Isaac. He lived not too far from me right now. And nigga texted me right after the Super Bowl was over. He said, "Well, at least we didn't get shut out. I'm cool as long as we score." And you remember me, you, and all work was sitting there talking about it. Like, nah, we not going. I was like, yo, wouldn't it be crazy? I was like, I don't think it's going. We not going to shut them out. But would that shit be crazy to be the first team to ever shut a team out in the Super Bowl? That shit'd be crazy.
And CJ gave up a goddamn touchdown. Like, a couple of them, the score is really worse than that. But I don't know. I'm just tired of people saying fucking anything. Like, and even I'm starting to see them. And I don't want to just. I mean, the topic is about Jalen Hurts, but I still see a lot of cabinetry, man. Like, now you bringing up JD5, right? Now niggas is like, you put JD5 up on this pedestal because he had a good rookie season, right?
They now saying JD5 is the best quarterback in the NFC East and the NFC.
No. But look, but then you got
based on what?
Hold on.
That's what I'll ask them. Based on what?
Hold on. So now you got one half that's saying, all right, he the best coming into this season. All right, cool. Then you got another half saying he gonna hit the rookie wall. And I'm like, yo, I mean, he gonna hit the sophomore slump. How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? That's like you saying the criticism about Hurts. How the fuck do you 100% know that, yo? He's not
They
CJ
don't.
Charles. How the fuck do you know he gonna have a sophomore slump? And he older than CJ.
And hold on. And on top of that, his training regimen is a little bit different and a little bit more advanced than I would say most quarterbacks in the NFL are. By using that advanced VR and then using it and speeding it up, so that way you're up to NFL speed or maybe even a little tick faster. That's actually something that I commend with Jaden Daniels. I actually commend that. I actually literally look at him and say, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing, young fella, because if it's helping you get better and you can continue to play the way that you play. What have I always said, G-Fish? I've always said I love football better when the Eagles, Cowboys, Washington, whatever name it is, Redskins, football team, Commanders, I don't give a fuck what it is, or the Giants, when all four of those teams are competitive. Because no matter what, I know one thing that I've known and I've noticed my entire fucking life of watching football for 44 fucking years. I'm 45 years old. I didn't watch football the first year of my life. I was a baby. I ain't give a fuck.
My birthday's coming up on Saturday. My birthday's coming up Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, you going live?
Yeah, but I'll be live around 9 o'clock because I'll be doing some stuff.
9 a.m. a.m. or p.m.
PM.
All right, I'll make sure I'll be in attendance.
Yep, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Make sure I'll be in attendance. Well, like I said, like I started watching 44. I know this game. So when I sit here and I tell people, no, right here. That's why I can sit here and say right now, I can have 100% faith in Keely Ringo. I know there's everybody that's skeptical about it. I'm not. I'm not. Here's why I'm not. Here's why I'm not skeptical about it. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, we need to get a veteran corner in there because they don't trust Keely Ringo." Well, I'll put it to you like this: it's not about trusting Keely Ringo, because correct me if I'm right or wrong. Wasn't Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, weren't they fucking rookies just coming in the NFL?
Yeah.
How well did they fucking play? This is going into the second year, and Keely Ringo already sat behind Slay and Bradbury and Rodgers. And
But
when Ringo got into the game, Ringo didn't do bad.
But the coach brought this up though, and
all he needs is reps.
And no, I mean he said all he needs is rest. But I'm talking about Sirianni was like, yo, basically you holding these motherfuckers back because you not giving them the reps. How the fuck do they know what to do and to get the feel of the game if they not getting reps? That was his message to his fucking assistant.
Give him the reps.
And Vic Fangio, I'm paraphrasing what he said, but what he said was basically in a nutshell, like, yo, how the fuck do we expect these younger players to get better if they don't get no fucking reps? And then we forget.
And that was my argument. That was my argument about why everybody was bitching about Derek Barnett. Did anybody realize that ever since we drafted Derek Barnett, we brought in Chris Long,
yep,
and then we brought Chris Long back, and then not only did we bring Chris Long back, we brought in Michael Bennett. How is this guy supposed to get better in practice and get better in preseason without the reps?
But also too, you know why? Because Eagles fans, and I'm talking about our fan base now, they focusing on we want to repeat, right? How he's not building the team to fucking repeat. He's building the team for longevity.
Because he's building a team to be able to compete for years to come. Because if it was just about repeating, he'd have brought Slay or Rodgers back.
Yeah.
If we're really thinking about that. If it was about repeating, Slay or Rodgers would have came back. CJ Gardner-Johnson would have never got traded.
Yep.
And he would have found a way to re-sign Mekhi Becton to keep that old line intact to bring it back another year. Tell me I'm wrong, y'all.
No, but we still have money to keep CJ. But I think the CJ move wasn't just that. I think they was tired.
CJ's
I think it
CJ
was
a
his
hothead,
mouth.
man.
It's
He's
his
a
mouth.
hothead. Yeah,
It's his mouth.
he a
It got him
hothead.
out of Philly.
See, and not only that, now it's his mouth. He a hothead. And here's something that I don't think everybody realized, but the Eagles pay attention to a lot of shit. And over
All
the
that
past
social
couple
media
years,
shit. All that him going back and forth with Slay on Twitter and shit. They don't like that shit, right?
No.
They don't like that shit.
It ain't got nothing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with Slay though, because him and Slay, they got that figured out. They already talked about that. It wasn't about him and Slay. Over the past 3 years, who's the one person he's beefed with most on social media? Debo.
I know, but I'm saying all that shit.
He's beef with now. Debo is in the division in the Washington Commanders.
I know
What game did he just get kicked out of that we lost last year?
Washington.
Exactly.
But still, all that shit is wrapped up.
They don't like each other personally.
But that
so
all that
Big Dom was like, "Oh no, I can't control." That's what I'm saying. Big Dom told him, "Like, look, I could have controlled everything else, but now that's gonna do. Now I can't control this. That's personal."
And it's shit behind the scenes that we don't know. You don't know what's going on in practice and shit, like what shit he's saying and this, that, and the third. Because they winning. When they winning, they let a lot of that shit slide. But then it comes to a point where they don't want to hear that shit no more.
The shit he was talking to Anaya Smith during training camp and in practices.
But see, I don't want to get too far. I don't want to get too far away from where you was going when we was talking about the rep thing, right? With the Smith.
Yeah.
Smith wouldn't have got the shit that he got until he got reps. We didn't know. We didn't know, right? Because you gotta think about it. His fucking rookie season, we had some dumbass goddamn fucking defensive coordinator, and they didn't get the fucking reps.
Vic said, "Hey, look, let's see what this young fella can do. Let's get this young fella out here. Let's see what he can do. Oh, this is what he can do. Oh, we're gonna use this young fella quite a bit.
We feel comfortable, right? Jalix Hunt. We don't know what fucking college he was like. What the fuck is this college? We don't even know. We ain't never heard of this shit. But he got better with fucking. He got better with reps. He showed up in the fucking playoffs in the Super Bowl with reps.
And look, and here's what's crazy. While we weren't paying attention, I was watching some of the defensive highlights of the season. He ain't get back there much. I'm glad he's gone. He ain't get back there much.
What's up,
but in
Austin?
pass rush situations,
Huff
was getting there. He was getting the pressure. He may not have gotten the sacks, but in pass rush situations when he was put out there, he was getting there.
He checked out. He even admitted that he checked out.
He did. He did. He admitted that.
Hey, look,
but I'm not gonna lie. When he was out there in certain pass rush situations, I was watching the defensive highlights and some film, and I was like,
"That shit
wait a minute.
Atlanta. That shit won that Atlanta game, and you seen how close I was sitting.
That Atlanta game. Oh my god!
I could have hit that motherfucker with a soda can from how far I was sitting. And look, that motherfucker was out there. You gotta feel it. It's electric. That's what the fuck he was doing.
Look, that's why I said I can't. No. That Atlanta game, there was nothing going on in that Atlanta game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think Cool Cat, you was at that game too. You was at the Atlanta game.
Yeah,
man, he won't do it.
LB, Dylan, we was all there.
Cause y'all was sitting in the end zone seats, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
I was on the 10 and the 12 row on the visiting side, on the Atlanta side.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now because it's close enough to me. Eagles, Bills. Oh, I'm there in Buffalo. It's close enough to me.
The whole
Hey,
Birds
man.
of Broad Street crew going to be there. Y'all going to the home opening?
Look.
Hey, look, man. You must got
Ain't
some
no way
goddamn
I'm going.
coupons
That
or
is a
something, man.
hey, look, cool cat. That is a work night for a nigga like me.
Nah, I ain't even talking about the work night,
That is a
man.
work day,
Nah, I
and
ain't
so
talking
is the
about the.
next day.
No, I ain't talking about the work night, man. When that shit went on sale and I seen them prices, yo, I said, shit. I'll wait till the Broncos come to town, bro. Like, yo,
Hold on,
See,
what's that?
I
fuck
bought
that.
my ticket. The reason I bought my ticket is for
Give me
two
a
reasons:
sec.
banners and street rats.
I can
Oh God.
understand that. I can understand that, but look at the elements. It's a perfect storm. Two teams that hate each other on Thursday night with the banner dropping the first game of the season. It's
And
gonna
not
be a
only
lot
that,
of shit.
Oh, it's going down.
it's not only that, it's the eve of Simone Staley's birthday. Her birthday's the 5th.
Oh yeah.
Her birthday's
Now
Simone's
I will
birthday
say
is
this.
the 5th.
Cool cat. I will say this though. Man, y'all gotta goddamn fix that problem before the season, man. Cause all that shit going on is gonna make it 10 times worse. With that trash pickup and all that shit, that strikes and all that shit,
Yeah.
that shit not looking inviting for that first game, yo. It's not.
Hopefully, they said it's over, but cross our fingers. Cross our fingers.
Cause I heard the teachers they talk about going on strike in Philly in August.
Which one? Who?
The school system, the teachers.
Oh, I thought you
That's a
missed
lot.
signing there before.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of shit going on in that city all at one time right now, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Cross our fingers. Everything will be okay by then because we got 55 days now.
Yeah, but no, so you got the same seats.
Yeah, I always sit at the top row because the lower levels are, my God, I like sitting at the 200 levels because it's cheaper than the lower levels because at the 100 levels, my God.
I'm trying to think what the fuck I can't remember was it 100 or 200?
The
All I know is
200,
all I know I was on I was at the 10 and I'm 12 rows up from the fence, yo.
yeah. That's why I like sitting at the 200 level because that's cheaper than the bottom ones because that's a hand and a foot right there.
No, that's what I said. I was at the bottom joint. Like all I
Right.
had to do was walk 12 seats down. I could have jumped over the fence, but I caught them tickets for $250.
Man.
I bought them shits. It was against Atlanta, and I bought them shits on. I waited because I didn't know. Like I thought in my mind, like, well, maybe if you buy early is better. And they was like, nah, you wait closer to the game. So I waited closer. It's not for every team, right? Definitely
Right.
not the Cowboys joint. So I waited. I rolled the dice and I waited until Friday. No, not Friday. My bad. It was yeah, Friday because it was a Monday night game. So I waited till Friday and I purchased the tickets, and it was actually cheaper than that, but the shit ran up to $250 because of the taxes and all that other shit. And I was just like, fuck it, it's a Monday night football game. My first time going in the link.
Yep.
So I was like, fuck it. For $250, I'm taking it.
Damn right.
And when I got there, we were so close, you could see the Monday night football. The cameraman, he zooming past us and shit. That's how close we was. They sitting on that track and the camera zooming right in our view and shit. I went live on my phone and jumped on Stool Live and shit from my seat.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was rocking out that bitch, man. For my first experience,
that game was crazy.
that shit was
Man,
rocking. Hey,
I
look,
know a lot of fans was upset after that game. I'm telling you, that was.
I was mad. And look, it didn't hit me until because Stu was laughing at me. It didn't hit me that we lost until I start walking to the car, right? I was just happy about being in the fucking environment and the experience, right? But then as I start walking that long walk to the car, man, I was getting mad as a bitch. I'm like, man, I can't believe we lost this fucking game, bro. I was getting mad as a motherfucker because when I got there, I didn't just want to go to the game. I went and got me. I rolled around and shit. Went to a couple spots and then went and got me a goddamn cheesesteak before I came in the game and shit. I ain't want to just drive all the way up there and just pull up to the game and shit.
Right.
I wanted to get the experience.
Yep. Man, that's why I like sitting at the 200 level. It's easy for me. Because the seats are cheaper. Because when you sit at that 100 level, man.
I started to go. I was looking at tickets above the scoreboard, like on some what's a good view that where it's not like overly crowded. But I'm like, man, being in that environment, I'm being that close. You can't. It ain't no sitting down either, y'all.
Yeah.
Like people, if you sat down, you was looking at somebody's backside, man, the entire time.
This was my seat versus the Cowboys. Hold on, let me let y'all see. This was my seat versus the Cowboys in Kelly Green.
Oh yeah, see, all right, yeah.
That's why I like that. That's the kind of seats I like sitting in.
What are y'all talking about, crazy folks?
No, we talking about the game. And look, when I called in the show, and I was sitting from my seat live on your show.
Oh yeah. I remember.
I was close as a bitch.
Where my seat was versus the Cowboys Kelly Green game.
You know what's so funny is G-Fish is you've done that, Simple's done that, DJ's done that, and Cool Cat's done that.
Yep.
All of y'all have tapped into my live stream while at the fucking game, yo. I was like, yo,
what up?
and to be honest with you, that's why I gotta tell y'all, man. I got nothing but the utmost respect and love for y'all, man, because y'all take the time while y'all at the fucking game, bro, to still tap in with me and still show love. And I can't do nothing but love and appreciate that, man. That's just that. Oh, Nikki, you want to come say hi? Come here, Nikki. Nikki wants to come say hi. She's used to being up here with us too.
Hey, what up, Fly? Hey, yo, Super Fly, that's my people.
Say hey, baby.
Super Fly in the chat, that's my people.
Yeah, this the same little crazy cat with the crazy eyes you seen before.
Hey. Yeah, so I'm looking at that fucking. I'm looking at probably going to the Broncos game when they come to town.
I'm going to the Cowboys game here in Philly. I'm going to the Detroit Sunday Night Football and the last game versus the Commanders here in Philly. Those are the three.
You know what killed me? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not parking in the fucking stadium parking lot, yo. Man, it took me
don't do
a fucking
that shit.
hour
Don't
and
do
a
that.
half to get out that bitch, bro.
Don't do that. And look, if you gonna do that shit, you gotta leave early, bro.
Wells Fargo Center parking lot. I strongly advise you.
No,
I got impatient. Like, check this out. I was trying to park outside of the shit, right? And then I was like, man, this walk is long as a bitch. So then I said, the traffic's so congested, I was like, man, fuck it. And I went in, and I passed the Wells Fargo, and the cop, they waving you to turn and do this shit. I was just like, man, fuck, I want to park this goddamn car because we about to miss the intros and shit. So I paid for this shit, and then we walk across, and there's like the bar. There's like a bar beside.
Yeah.
And you go past that shit, and then you pass in the baseball stadium, then you right into the stadium. I'm just like, man, and that's when I hit you on the live when the kids were playing on the buckets and shit. I was like, man, I just gotta hurry up and get up in that bitch, right? Like, fuck the parking at this point. But getting out of that motherfucker, Cool Cat, I had to drive out of there to get back to Virginia. I didn't get back until almost 6 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Let me tell you a trick. This is the trick that I taught my uncle back in the day. I told him, I said, yo, it's going to take us forever to get parked and to get out this motherfucker. Yep. So what he said, well, what we going to do? I said, yo, we going to go downtown. We going to park at one of the parking garages down there. We're gonna take the subway down to Broad and Patterson. We're gonna get off there. We're gonna go to the game. When the game over, we're gonna get on the fucking subway back up to Broad and Patterson, get off downtown, go over here to the parking garage, get in the car, drive the fuck out of town.
No, I started to leave in the fourth quarter.
I promise you this. 30 minutes after the game, we was halfway to Maryland.
Bruh, I started to leave half of the fourth quarter just to walk out that bitch. I should have though. But then you get caught up in the moment. You get caught up in the moment because I'm like, yo, this is my first time here and this, that, and the third. But also too, they gotta do a better job, but they parking shit. Because when you go to a fucking Ravens game, I could park at the fucking casino for free, walk to Camden Yards. Camden Yards is right connected to Ravens shit. You could get in and out that bitch quick.
The entire sports complex down there
it's all in one shit.
All connected. It's all connected.
They need to fix that.
All of that shit is connected.
Yep, it's the
look,
link.
I've been trying to tell. Look,
one side is Citizens Bank across the street, and then Wells Fargo Center. Man,
I've been giving. Look, I'm gonna put it to remember, I told you, Fish. Remember, I told you, G Fish. I grew up in foster care, and then I went to a group home. The group home I lived at when I first met Jeffrey Lurie was December 17, 1996. It was a group home that literally was diagonally across the street from the old Veteran Stadium called Southern Home Services. Literally, I could walk from there to Broad and Patterson to get on the subway because I went to South Philly High, which is right there at the train station at Broad and Snyder, which was 2 stops away from Broad and Patterson. I used to literally, what we used to do when we didn't get tickets to the game, we could watch the game on our TV from the unit that we was on. All we had to do was open the back door. You didn't just hear the roar of the crowd. You felt the rumbling of the stadium in your feet. So when I say I've been telling people parking trips and tricks to the trade of how to get in and out of Philadelphia quickly as possible since 94, I promise you I ain't lying to you.
I don't know when y'all get them new stadium
at the park at one of the parking structures downtown. Get on the train station right there at City Hall. Go southbound on the Orange Line, the Broad and Patterson. Get out, go watch the game. When you get out, get right back on the train to Broad and Patterson. Get out to City Hall. Go to that parking garage. Drive the fuck home. And within 45 minutes time, you halfway to Maryland.
But look, I don't think it's just that. Like me, I'm coming in. Like I've been there, but I didn't have to. I've been there a couple of times, but not to like the Eagles game and shit. Right now, I gotta make sure I get back to VA. Them niggas was towing shit out of cars, so I'm like, I'm not about to park and guess where the fuck to park. My shit gone. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said the parking garage downtown. Down in Center City.
I get what you're saying. I should have, like, I wanted to not just, like I told Cool Cat, I didn't want to just go to the game, like drive all the way up there and go straight to the game. I went and drove around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we was coming to the game, it was like, yo, we got to hurry the fuck up. Because I went to North Philly.
You trying to really enjoy the experience.
Nigga, I was on YouTube Live. Niggas was like, yo, Red popped up on there. He was like, yo, you in the fucking hood. I'm like, nigga, I'm getting a cheesesteak, nigga. I'm not going to Pat's and Geno's, nigga. I was at Max getting a cheesesteak on YouTube Live.
You're supposed to go to the hood with it.
So I was on, and look, so like the people look at that, they responding on live and shit. Like, yo, man, them niggas gonna rob you out there. I'm like, man, they're minding my business. Like, yo, that's how it is. You mind your business, they ain't gonna fuck with you, yo.
Exactly.
I ain't put the camera on nobody, none of that shit.
Real recognize real, hood love the hood.
Hey, look, and everywhere I went, every person I passed, like, yo, go Birds. That was
Word. It. That's all it is. Look, that right there, no matter where you are in the fucking world, You say those two words to an Eagles fan, you automatically go Birds. Go
Go
Birds.
Birds.
That's all you gotta say, and you
Yeah.
universally good. I
But
live
see, I
up here
don't
in
think people
Erie,
believe that
PA.
shit. They ain't believe me.
I live up here in
I'm talking
Erie,
about every
Pennsylvania.
person.
I live up here, like I live literally. I can drive from my house for 5 minutes and literally be sitting in Lake Erie. I walk up and down the street to the store and shit. Somebody's always honking like, "Baby, go Birds! Baby, go Birds!" Here's what's so funny. No, I was the only person from 2012 to 2017 that was walking around proudly with Eagles gear in Erie, PA. All of a sudden,
Hold
we
up.
win the Super Bowl. Everybody want to yell, "Go Birds!" I'm like, where the fuck was you niggas at the last goddamn 5 years?
Hey, hold on. I gotta ask Cool Cat before I forget this shit. Yo, tell me you going to that goddamn exhibition game when the Browns come into town.
Now I don't go to pre-games, but I am going to open practice.
Man, you know who gonna be there at the Browns game though? Who gonna play?
Who?
Goddamn Shador.
I might pop up to that. I might.
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't
what,
think people ain't even paying
Shador?
attention to that. I'm like, yo, I looked at the schedule. I'm like, yo, the Eagles playing the goddamn Browns preseason. Shador about to be in Philly playing.
That's the only reason why I'm mad that it's not out here in Cleveland, because I can go to that one because that's close to the crib too. Like literally, I could drive an hour and a half west, for like an hour to an hour and a half west, and I'm in Cleveland. I drive an hour to an hour and a half east, and I'm in Buffalo.
But you could go see goddamn Shador if it's an hour and a half.
Right.
But I'm talking about it from here to Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah, he a Cleveland Brown. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about Cool Cat.
Hold on, what I'm gonna go there for if the Eagles ain't playing there?
Man, to see Shador, man.
I mean, hold on, granted, yeah. Hold on. I forgot. The in-laws, they Browns fans. My stepson, he a Browns fan. Right. He like to go to the game, so yeah, I probably could go with him.
Like, yo, check this out. I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm rooting for Shador. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm rooting for the young man too. I want him to do great, man. I want him to do great, and I believe he will. I just don't think the Browns.
That could be not saying that Cool Cat saying that we want him to goddamn do mad good against the Eagles. One that you went to that game, and that motherfucker, that was the game he went on fire to get his starting position.
Hey, bro, like
that's how I'm looking at it, and the tickets is cheaper in preseason.
Facts.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, look, just the icing on the cake.
Here's the thing: if the Browns are smart, they would start him probably week 2.
Now let's check this out. Hold on.
Smart.
This was the icing on the cake when niggas was talking about our I can't remember fucking names tonight, bruh. The Mormon Missile, yo.
Cubby?
No, our backup quarterback.
You talking about Tanner McKee?
Yeah, so look, check this out. Niggas was like, when we had fucking Mariota, right? I was like, yo, Mariota a fucking bum, yo. When Tanner McKee, when he came in against the Ravens, yo, he started bringing us back. And that nigga was slinging that bitch all around the field. I was like, yo, why is he not the second string quarterback, yo? And then I was telling motherfuckers this season, I was telling people this season, man, I don't know about him, yo. Kenny Pickett, the motherfucker Kenny Pickett. And you see what happened when they put his ass in the game. The game that fucking Cool Cat went to.
Hey. You know what? I just peeped that fucking goddamn. I just peeped that comment that D. Aldridge said. Me and Chris Sims? Nah.
Hey, Fly said, my man Fly said, yo, when y'all coming to Dallas for a Philly game, man, Dallas, you know them tickets high, bitch.
First of all, when am I coming to Dallas? I'm coming the first Sunday.
Look, before you get on him, before you try to get on us, though, he not a Cowboys fan, yo.
I know. I'm just saying, too. I'm gonna let you know. I'll be in Dallas Alice, the first Sunday in February. Just throwing that out there. Like here's the thing. Like, I have nothing against the people of Texas. I have nothing against Texas people. I have a problem with their government and their law enforcement.
Hey, nah, then look, if
I
Fly was
don't
up
trust
here,
them.
if Fly was up here, you told him that, he'd be like, man, I ain't from down from Memphis, man.
Hey, well, shit. If you a Memphis nigga, I got nothing but love for you, bro.
He
I
like, I'm
got
from
nothing but
Memphis, man.
love for you in Memphis, bro. No, I got a lot of love for motherfuckers in Memphis. Memphis is some good motherfuckers, yo. There's some good motherfuckers in Memphis, Tennessee, right there. I ain't gonna lie. There's some good motherfuckers in Memphis. So I ain't got no hate for Memphis. None at all.
Hey, but
Hey, Miru, here's the truth, bro. My only thing about it is like, yo, here's why I got no trust in, and here's why I don't trust their government or their law enforcement. I got two homeboys, they're twins, Oscar and Irvin. Irvin went to Houston, go visit some friends and some family members. Irvin is sitting on death row right now, convicted of murder of something that he wasn't even. This shit happened in South Texas. This nigga was in this shit happened in South Houston. He was in North Houston at the time it happened. He's sitting on death row, convicted of fucking murder. I'll never go to Texas.
You wouldn't pay me that much money to go to that street rat hole.
It has nothing to do with the people in Texas. It has nothing to do with any specific town or any specific person. It's their government, their law enforcement, and their practices. I will never go to Texas.
I'll pull up one of them.
And here's honestly, I'm going to be completely 100% honest right now. My stepdaughter Amanda's getting ready to move to Austin, Texas.
No,
her
tell
fiance.
her don't do it. Tell her don't do it. Tell her
No, her fiance is getting a really good job down there. And so, and she can find a really good job there too. Hold on. My stepdaughter and her fiance.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay. They have an advantage. What up, cuz? They have an advantage. Like I said, this is my stepdaughter. She's a blonde-haired Italian white girl. She's okay. She'll be okay. My only thing is this. She better not ever call me and tell me a motherfucker tried to put their fucking hands on me. Cause I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen Tombstone or not, but just like Wyatt Earp said, oh, I'll let them know I'm coming. And hell's coming with me.
Yep.
I raised that little girl since she was knee-high to an ant's ass. That's it. Regardless if it's my stepdaughter or not, that's my baby. Somebody do something to that, we got a problem.
Hey, Stu, just on another sidebar, yo. To let y'all know
Talk to me, bro.
the Clips album dropping at midnight.
Nigga, what you think I'm waiting on? Why you think I did this live at 9 so I can stay up for a little bit longer? You think I'm not waiting on that? I might fuck around, sit up and do a reaction live to that shit.
That's what I was about to do. I'm thinking about doing that shit.
You gonna do that? You gonna do it?
I'm thinking about doing that shit. Doing reactions.
Because I was thinking about having my channel be in reaction videos and little reactions and breakdowns. I was thinking about that as being part of the content that I was gonna throw out.
Man.
All work, nigga. You. I know you see the goddamn link, you bitch ass nigga.
Right. But yeah, y'all, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, and I gotta get ready for my birthday Saturday, so I gotta bounce out. But I just wanted to pop up.
Hey, bro. I'll be there. You know me. I told you. I will be. I told you. I'll be there. Nigga, like Michael Jackson said,
Like the Jackson 5 said, I'll be there.
Happy early birthday.
34 years, y'all. I'll be 34 years.
Happy early birthday, man.
My God.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. I'll see you there, man. Have a good night, bro.
Just remember, you're always welcome to Broad Street.
Yeah.
Welcome to Broad Street, baby.
Broad Street. Peace.
Love you, bro.
Brothers. Love you too, bro.
Peace, man.
Peace. Yep.
It's always a beautiful thing when the bro cool cat kind of comes through. And for those who don't appreciate when he comes through, I don't give a fuck. I don't like y'all. If y'all don't like when cool cat come through, fuck, you don't need to be here. If y'all don't like when cool cat come through, you need to fuck out of here.
But shit, I'm about to hop off too. I'm probably make a thumbnail. I'm about to grab some food real quick. But yeah, I think this.
You know what? Let's keep it true. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here too, because I need to roll up so me and Jen can smoke. I gotta walk the dog here in a minute so he go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday, man.
Happy early birthday to my bro Cool Cat. And one more time before we all get out of here, y'all. I want to say this, and I want to make sure I say this loud and proud.
All right.
I am now at 100 subscribers.
Nice.
To my 100 subscribers, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. And I promise that I will always be the same authentic person that you have subscribed to. Whether I'm on my live streams or whether I do short content, you still won't get 100% me.
Yep.
To my bro G Fish,
Me.
bro, I love you for always coming through. I love always kicking it with you, and we talk our talk. They don't let me. I don't give a fuck where we at. I know the niggas gonna be on you. You go to where they gonna talk that shit. Fuck them niggas, man. Let them niggas know, Fish. Daniel Berry, what's good, bro? Let them niggas know, Fish, because you know, look, LB always, Laura Brunson always has lunchtime with the bullies. Nigga, bullies don't back down. We bullies, bro. So let them niggas know no matter what.
With them niggas. Sometimes you can't argue with stupid. Hey, look, sometimes you can't argue with stupid because from a distance you can't tell who is who, yo.
I'm on it. DJ.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, man, I am so fucking proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you.
I'm a graduate.
And I want you to stay on the path that you're on, DJ.
Thank you.
Because no matter what, the path that you're on, it will lead you to a much better life.
Yeah.
And you will never, ever have to be ashamed of anything that you do.
Yeah.
Stay on the path that you're on because it's the right path and it is the best path.
Yep.
All right, nephew.
We'll do NFL picks during the season together too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do NFL picks during the season. Trust me. The closer we get to it, it's gonna get there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We gonna matter of fact, the first game of the season is September 4th. And it is Eagles Cowboys.
We can do it on the 3rd.
September 3rd will be the very first episode on the Stonebird podcast of the 2025-2026 weekly picks. September 3rd, 8 p.m. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen. But trust me, we're going to be live in between then. But September 3rd is when we do our picks. So for everybody that came out tonight, for everybody that watched, and to all my subscribers, I say thank you. I love you.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
And happy early birthday.
It's your boy Stone the Stew, nephew DJ.
We're out.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough.